Haven't seen it yet. Oh, that's a big one. So today we're out here doing some bass fishing. Got a nice pond over here. It's a real hot summer afternoon. We're using mostly flukes today. I'll show you more closely what I'm using when we get down there. So there's some big bass in this pond. I've caught fish up to over 5.5 pounds. It's plenty of 3-4 pounders, and I'm hoping to at least get a couple. Anywhere from 2 to 3 pounds. Those are nice fish. We definitely have a shot at something bigger. Conditions look rough. It's low water, sunny skies. It's real hot out, but we still should be able to catch a couple. There's a bluegill spawn going on right now, so the bass just stayed right off of that algae waiting for some bluegills to stop paying attention. So that's what we're going to be targeting today, is those bass feeding on bluegills. There's a snake right here that I didn't even notice. I don't know what type of snake this is. So on my spinning rod today, I've got a little watermelon red flake fluke here. It's about 4 inches long. A pretty good imitation of these bluegills that these bass are going to be eating. I've also got this double fluke rig. You know, there's nothing in this pond that looks remotely anything like this. You know, but the bass still eat stuff like this anyway. So we'll use a little bit of both today. We might change up from flukes if that isn't working, and we'll see how we do. You can see the action on that double fluke rig right there. No shag in this pond, but the bass still eat it. So I think we could catch something on this today. I've always had good luck over here in this corner where I caught my, I think it was 5.69 pounder. It's a good spot to fish. Just jigging that fluke through here. Oh, one has it. We got him. Oh, we popped off. See out here by these bluegill beds. I don't know how well you can see that. I'm guessing right out there probably will be something. So we're gonna cast a little fluke out there. We're gonna fishing around a bit. You know, I had 2 fish on. They got off. Normally when I hook one, I just pull my phone out and record once they're on. But both of them jumped and got off before I could even get my phone out. So here we go. That's perfect right there. Oh, felt something nibbling it. Oh, we're hooked up. Got a nice bass here. Haven't seen it yet. Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, we got a big bass on the fluke. We'll try to get him in. Oh, God, this is a nice one. Please stay on. I've lost 2 fish already today. Please stop jumping, Buggy. Oh my God, he's running. I think I'll follow him. My drag's pretty loose. I got a light line. Alright, he's getting closer. Try to jump again. This is very stressful. Please stay pinned. Please stay pinned. Gosh, we've been out here for like 3 hours, and finally, hopefully we'll get our first fish of the day. Oh wow, that's a really nice one. You can see there's bluegill bags right there. What was I saying? Right on the bluegill bags, that's where the bass are hanging out. Gosh, this one looks close to 3 pounds. Oh, let's go. We got him in. Oh, he's hooked right in the corner of the jaw. All right, we got him. Oh man, that's a nice fish. All right, we'll get weights and measurements on this guy. Oh wow. Yeah, no sign of the fluke. He spit the fluke out in the middle of the pond. Wow, that's a really nice fish. Go ahead and get the hook out of him here. Oh wow, he was barely hooked. Alright, we'll get a weight and a length on him. He's 3.42 pounds. Well, that's a really nice one. He's a little bit bigger than I thought. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for using the scale like this, but, you know, he'll be fine. It doesn't really hurt his gills at all. Normally, I use a little clip to, you know, clip on their mouth just like that, but I forgot it today, so we'll get some pics of this big old bucket mouth bass, and then we'll get him back in. It's about time we send this fish on his way, so let's get down on in here, make sure she swims off happy and healthy. It's a little hard with this mud here because of how shallow it is. There she goes back into the pond. Let's see if we can't get one along this bank. This is where, right around over here, where I missed one that was probably close to, I don't know, a little over 3 pounds. Had him hooked for a couple seconds. He just shook the hook. My drag was too tight. Now, normally what I do when I'm fishing with these flukes, on a spinning rod, I'll tighten my drag up almost all the way and really set the hook hard with these little wacky hooks, make sure to drive it home. And as soon as I feel that fish turn and start to run with it, I lower my drag a lot so he can run them around as much as they want to without getting unhooked. But they're still hooked. You just keep the tension on them, don't need that much, and those fish aren't going anywhere. And I learned that the hard way today by forgetting to do that. Let's flip it over by the shaded bank. I'm sure there's some fish hanging out over here. This is exactly where I missed the one fish earlier, but hopefully another one has moved in. It's a really nice spot, and probably the only spot in the pond that has any bit of shade right now. Oh my god, over there something big was just feeding. I don't know if you can see the ripples. We gotta get over there and cast at it. So whatever was over here, it did not bite. It was like a huge blow up. It looked as if someone would be like chugging a huge whopper plopper through there and something just came up and just toilet bowled it. And you probably just saw some bluegill pop over there. So what that is all these like dragonflies and bugs flying around. The bluegills, they'll come up and eat those. And then just off the shore, all the bass will be sitting there waiting for them. And then every now and then, even in the middle of the day, but it's more common in low light periods, you'll see the bass come up and just start eating those bluegills. And that's some of the best times to catch them. And this is one of the best baits to catch them on. With this wind coming in right here, it looks like a great time for some of these bass to move up and feed along this bank. So hopefully we can get one of them. So let me show you guys real quick how I'm rigging this fluke. So I just take the little VMC wacky hook and then my fluke, I just nose hook it just like that. Now if you're fishing like deeper water with less weeds, you're fishing a river, you want to put a tiny little nail weight into the head and push it all the way back here, and then you nose hook it just to give it a little bit of extra weight. But here I'm just fishing it weightless. Now this is a custom homemade brand of fluke that I'm not going to reveal. However, if you want something like this, just get like your standard Zoom super flukes. Those will work just fine. Watermelon red color, shag color, whatever you want to fish. Fish what the forage looks like and you'll catch bass just like I do. We've got like an hour to an hour and a half left to fish. So, if we don't get anything from now and then, this will probably be about the end of the video. But if you're watching this video and there's still like 2 or 3 minutes left, probably means we hooked into some. So stay tuned. Well, I just had a snapping turtle come and bite the end of my fluke clean off. Wow, I thought I had a big bass on. Missed the hook set, reel it in, and this is what I find. So on that note, this is probably going to be the end of the video. We had a good day out here. We caught 1 fish, missed 2 others, and the fish we did catch was a very, very quality Pennsylvania bass. So, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and then leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.